Welcome to Ollie's Bargain Outlet, home of good stuff cheap. Grab a cart and get ready for a fun hunt where you can find real brand names for up to 90% off regular store prices. New truckloads arrive all the time, so every trip is a new surprise. As soon as I walked in, I found this colorful fall standing wood decor of a barrel of pumpkins and sunflowers. Retailed for $22.50, but Ollie's is selling it for only $12.99, and that thing was huge. Here we have a couple of different black distressed lanterns with colorful leaves, pumpkins, and pine cones. Beautiful decor for the fall for only $9.99. And then right over here for only $3.99, there's these adorable gnomes sitting on a jack-o'-lantern that lights up and changes colors. There's actually a few different ones to choose from. They do come with the battery, so you don't have to worry about getting any extra batteries for these. I am going to turn one on for you so you have a better idea on what it looks like when it's lit up, and there you go. How adorable is that? Here we have 3 pumpkins that are wood, and they say Happy Halloween with the little springy glittery bats for $9.99. And then right over here there's 4 different wood top table decors. We have the pumpkin coffin that says trick or treat. You got the house shape with the ghost in the trick or treat. The white coffin with the black cat that says wicked. And then we have another one that I almost overlooked, and it's another house one with the pumpkin that says Happy Halloween, and they're only $3.99. There's 3 different colors of the crackle sparkling stacked pumpkins for $3.99. And I do believe these came from Joann Fabrics. These down here is $5.99 for the bigger one, and then for $7.99 you can get this cute fabric one, which retailed for $12.99. There's a 2-pack of the pumpkin-shaped candy molds by Wilton, and this one is only $1.49. And again, you get a 2-pack of that, so that's a pretty good deal, right? And they have a lot of new bundles of fall flowers, absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to pull one out so you have a better idea on how much you get for $4.99. So look how big that is. And again, they do have multiple colors to choose from. And then hanging up right below here is a cute kid's witch costume from Claire's. I could not find a price on it, so could not tell you on what it cost, but if I had to guess, I would say maybe 10-15 bucks. And we're going to go ahead and move along to this large, beautiful, and I mean full fall wreath, retailed for $39.99. Ollie's has it for only $16.99, and they had a few different styles of these, but absolutely gorgeous. And looky here, I found the Scarecrow hangout. There's 5 different ones. These are 60 inches tall and only $6.99. That is a phenomenal deal for something this big and this good of quality. Amazing, amazing find right there. Moving on to a pack of 75 baking cups by Wilton. These are only 99 cents. They have a few different Halloween ones to choose from. They have the trick or treat with the black and the pumpkins. They have the Happy Halloween with the ghost and pumpkins. And look at these huge landscape canvas pictures. If I had to guess the size, I would say probably about 48 inches long. These are only $9.99. They also have the home one. They have this welcome one. And then right back here is a really cool farm one as well. So if you live on the farm or you like this kind of scenery, this is absolutely gorgeous. And you can make it into a Halloween theme. You can paint your own little ghost on there. They also have the city and the beach and ocean. Great deal for only $9.99, and here's a few of them laid out for you so you can see them a little bit better. Well, since I'm over here, I might as well show you some other canvas pictures that I found. This one is only $7.99, retail for $19.99. It's the laundry one. They also have a flower, hockey. This one I thought was cool. Play That Funky Music, 1976, which I kind of wish I bought that one. You have the beach. There's a couple of dogs playing some football. And then you have, I do believe that's like a dandelion and some dogs in a dugout. So yeah, those are some of the new ones. Oh, and this one has like multiple designs, which I thought was pretty cool. And then right over here, we have another beach one, and Adventure Awaits with the Horse and Mountains, Surf's Up, Cowgirl, this stunning angel, and again, these are only $7.99. A pig chef baking cookies and a rooster. So yeah, those are some other new ones that I came across. They're always putting new ones out, so I'll definitely keep checking. Here's a huge canvas with a crane bird, retailed for $50. They have it for $19.99. So as you can see, they have great deals on all their wall art. Okay, let's move to another department here at Ollie's. We have the men's gray Gap sweat shorts, retail for $29.99, but you better believe that Ollie is going to sell them for $7.99. Another great find are these men's PGA Tour polo shirts. These are only $9.99. They had it in baby blue, black, gray, and navy. And yes, a couple of those did make their way into my cart for my husband and son. Right over here, we have some khaki Wrangler cargo shorts for men for only $9.99. And right over here, for only $9.99, are some men's Lee jeans with a stretch waist for a comfy fit. So yes, you can find some great name brands clothes here at Ollie's for such an incredible price. I always check their clothes out. Here's 30 pair of Spalding no-show lady socks, 10 gray, 10 white, 10 black, shoe size 4 to 10 for only $10.99. That is 37 cents a pair. Ollie's got a huge, and I mean a huge, shipment of women's Hurley brand long sleeve shirts for only $5.99. They have 3 buttons. They have the pink, the gray, the green with the white leaves. They also have the Harley written down the sleeve there. They have the black and white, the gray tie-dye, Hurley on the front, the burgundy, and the Hurley on the front as well. There's also the Hurley Super Soft and Cozy bathrobes with the tie. Retail, you guys, $78. $78, and Ollie's is selling them for $9.99. And when I tell you these are soft, these are soft. They have the pink and the purple ombre, the pink and black leopard print, and the white, pink, black plaid. Wow, these are going to sell out quick. So if you have an Ollie's and if you like any of these, check your Ollie's now. Here we have the Young Boys quarter length sleeve in the black and blue Puma, and these are only $5.99. And these are the Softy t-shirts for kids. They had them in gray, brown, and green, and these are only $2.99. There's also this gray and pink quarter sleeve one for only $2.99. Ollie's also carries a lot of scrubs, so this top is by Cherokee Luxe, and this is only $4.99. They carry a lot of different brand sizes, colors, prints, and the pants. This is the black and bright yellow genuine Dickies trucker hat for $2.99. Along with 3 pair of the white Hanes lightweight socks for only $3.99. They always have a lot of socks here. This is a black 90 quart industrial storage bin with latching lid Weatherproof, heavy duty, and stackable. It's 23.6 by 15.4 by 21.3 for $12.99. And only $1.49 for this clear 4.2 quart key storage bin with a dark gray lid. And for $3.99 for the 15.9 quart and $4.99 for the 22.1 quart. Also, these bins are BPA free. So defined, volumized, and lengthened black smudge-proof mascara by Wet n Wild for only $1.79. Over here is the Olay Wicked, the perfect duo of skincare. 12 vitamin C dissolves pads, 1 super serum 0.4 fluid ounce. Retail for $29.99. They have it for $14.99. This is a 160 pieces of this all-purpose first aid kit by Johnson & Johnson. It's a $27 value, but Ollie's has it for only $12.99. And I know I remember showing this 4-in-1 squeegee cleaner in my last Ollie's video, so I'll move on over here to a 75-piece compact first aid kit. And this is only $4.79. Pause to read of all that is included. Next, we have this 5-ounce can of the Lidocaine Pain Relief Spray by Healthwise on Scented Numbs Pain Away. Sprays any angle, no greasy residue for $5.99. And 120 count of the organic apple cider vinegar gummies by Nature's Truth, non-GMO, gluten-free, vegan for only $9.99. How about this 9,400 watt generator by Furman? Tri-fuel generator, runs on gasoline, natural gas, or propane. 9,400 starting watts, 7,500 running watts. Retail for $13.49. Ollie's has it for $699.99. This is a Black & Decker spot clean for carpet and furniture, lightweight and compact. 2 tool attachments included, a 6-inch upholstery tool with a 4-inch suction tool. 1-year warranty, has a 10-foot cord, and it's only $59.99. This is a 104-pound Dallas leather recliner, 40 by 38.5 by 40, and it's only $299.99. Here is a Hamilton Beach 7-speed stack and scrape stand mixer with 4-quart stainless steel bowl. Also includes a bowl scraper, a flat beater, a dough hook, and whisk. All attachments are dishwasher safe for easy cleanup. Also has a built-in quart storage. Retail for $149.99, but Ollie's has it for only $79.99. Here's an 8-piece Real Techniques Level Up brush and sponge set. You get a brow spoolie, a Miracle complexion sponge, a sculpting brush, smudge brush, contour brush, base shadow brush, liquid highlighter brush, and a flat liner for only $12.99. Let's check out some of these newly stocked items, starting with this Cuisinart Elite Collection 6-quart stock pot with cover, professional triple stainless, exceptional heat distributing, wide grip handles, dishwasher safe, lifetime warranty, made in France. Retail for $149.99. They have it for $39.99. This is a 10-inch and 12-inch fry pan set by Goop Home, powered by Green Pan for $29.99, and it retailed for $99.99. Wow. How about these pre-seasoned grill pans, 10.5-inch, heat evenly, great for searing, durable, versatile, all range compatible, and grill safe for $11.99. They also have the 12-inch pre-seasoned skillet for only $13.99. So that's another great deal. We're going to go ahead and move down the aisle here, starting with this 2-piece set of the non-stick aluminum fry pans, 9.5-inch and a 5.5-inch, 10 times extra longer lasting, cool touch handled, dishwasher safe, metal utensil safe for $12.99, retailed for $29.99. This is a Bella Make and Take electric skillet, 12-inch square skillet, 3 inches deep, has ceramic nonstick coating, 2-year warranty for $19.99, retailed for $49.99. Wow, another phenomenal deal. And speaking of deals, as you can see, Ollie's has a large selection of kitchen items for all your baking needs for an incredible price. They had multiple aisles full of stuff like this. Here is an electric wine opener. One-touch operation, includes an LED power light, foil cutter. The lower button pierces and removes the cork, while the upper button rejects the cork from the opener for $4.99, retailed for $19.99. This is a 6-in-1 soy nut milk maker, holds 27 ounces of liquid, has premium food-grade stainless steel interior, digital menu selecting panel, includes a strainer, make fresh homemade vegan milk, only $9.99, retailed for $19.99. This is a stainless steel paper towel holder by Bombay for only $5.99. Moving on to this 12-inch red rectangle stoneware mini loaf pan that's microwave, oven, and dishwasher safe, retailed for $9.99, but you better believe that Ollie's is going to sell it for $3.99. Those things were heavy duty. How about a set of 4 measuring cups by Farberware? The ring snaps open and close for easy use and storage, dishwasher safe, for $2.99. How about this Rust-Oleum countertop transformation do-it-yourself countertop coating system in the color Desert Sand? Covers up to 50 square feet, comes with an industrial DVD and pamphlet along with a list of products that's included and not included for only $39.99. These are some easy storage strap, holds up to 100 pounds. This is a heavy duty 16 by 1. I bought 2 of them for my garage for only $2.99, retailed for $7.49. I'm just scanning through here to see what else is new that catches my eye. And this 3-pack of drain snakes by True Home. These are 20.5 inches long, and each one has 34 heavy-duty teeth to pull out all those Chewbacca's from your drain for only $2.99. There's also this 40-inch drain snake. Flexible material makes it easy to insert into drains, suitable for all types of drains for $3.99. And there's a small and large white paint shield, and these are only 79 cents each. And I'm sure you can use these for other things, right? But again, they have 2 different sizes to fit your need. All right, let's move on to the pair of high-performance cowhide leather work gloves by Advanced Work Products. Has reinforced construction, incredible quality, retail for $23.81. Ollie's is selling them for only $3.99. That is crazy. This is an 18-inch flexi frame by Hide Adjustable from angles 0 degree to 30 degree for painting walls and floors. Retailed for $27.99, and at Ollie's is $9.99. Ollie's sells bags of hinges with all the screws for only 50 cents per bag. That is crazy, insanely cheap. They have it in silver, gold, and brass. There's multiple styles along with window cranks as well for 50 cents. That's crazy. And how about $2.99 for a 3-pack of door stoppers? Then right down here, it's 50 cents for a rubber replacement tip hole, which not 100% sure exactly what that's for. Is that for another door stop? I can't think of what that is for. But this is a 1.5-inch white plastic cabinet knob with screw for 50 cents, which you can easily paint a different color. And for $1.99, you can get a box of 165 1.5-inch outdoor galvanized framing fasteners and nails. And a 5-pound box, which is about 690 count, of the Fence and Deck 2-inch spiral fasteners, retail for $25.95, but only $9.99 at Ollie's, and many different nail screws and fasteners for your DIY needs for much less than other home improvement stores, so always be sure you check your Ollie's. These right here are only 99 cents. They're the double toggle switch wall plates. Are you in need for interior, exterior paint, stain, primer? Well, Ollie's has that too, along with tarps and drop cloth. So again, always check your Ollie's stores. Moving on to this purple acrylic laptop stand, has 360-degree rotatable base, can adjust the height and angle. The hollow design provides enhanced ventilation and airflow to prevent overheating. Folds down for easy storage. Max weight 11 pounds. Fits devices 15 inches or smaller for only $4.99. How about this 10-inch spiral light by Vivitar? 20 plus lighting modes, USB power with switch for only $7.99. And right up here is another Vivitar item, which is the large speaker with vibrant sound and dazzling lights, 20-watt sound output, 5-hour playtime for $59.99, retailed for $89.99. For those Fortnite fans, this is a Fortnite 1-can USB mini fridge. Fits one 12-ounce can for $7.99, retailed for $29.99. Wow. How about this jellyfish mood lamp? Has color-changing lights, comes with one blue, one pink jellyfish, 3.3-foot USB-C cable, and stirring stick. Choose from 6 solid color light modes, plus white and one dynamic color-changing mode, all for only $14.99. Next is this Flame Mist Air Humidifier. The light mist makes a realistic flame effect while it moisturizes and freshens the air. Quiet and soothing, USB-powered, which includes the cord for $7.99. This is a cloud-shaped laptop, like the one I showed you a little bit earlier. And we have the Coleman 6-person Flatwoods 2 tent, retailed for $99.99. And you can get it at Ollie's for only $49.99. Here's the unofficial Elf cookbook with 70 delicious recipes inspired by the classic holiday film for $4.99. The Disney Hocus Pocus, the official cookbook, for $6.99, retail for $29.99. Tasting beer is $7.99. And only $4.99 for the Friends official recipe journal, which I thought was pretty cool. So if you have a Friends fan in your family or know someone, this would make a really cool gift for only $5. There's also the side salads and more for $3.99. And I'm going to walk right over here and going to flip through some of their really cool coloring books. These are $3.99. There's this Christmas in the Village, which I thought was pretty cool, for only $3.99. And then there's the Christmas Movie Magic. It had like the Gremlins, A Christmas Story, National Lampoon's Christmas, Home Alone, Grinch, Mean Girls, Elf, for only $3.99. You could spend hours going through the book section at Ollie's. So many different varieties and options, from baby books, kids, novels, nonfiction, fiction, cookbooks, coloring books, Bibles, journals, sports, gardening, hunting, crafting, learning, comics, music, educated, crosswords, word search, and the list goes on. See that? 99 cents for that. And you get all those scratch and sniff stickers. You can even find like the complete sets, like the Goosebumps here. Look at all those books you get for only $19.99. Five Nights at Freddy. Look at all those. And the price on that, $19.99. The Kingdom Keeper set. So you get all of that. I mean, such a phenomenal deal here. $12.99 for that, retail for $42.99. And the list goes on and on and on. A lot of these kind of books are only like $2.99 to $3.99. So definitely check them out. This Disney one looked pretty cool too, with all the villains. Star Wars treasures. Get some little extra things in there for only $6.99. I'll be heading over to Ross here after this store. And see, $2.99. I'm just kind of showing you the prices of some stuff so you have a better idea on what the prices are on their books. And every Ollie's I've ever been in, they've always had a great selection, and all these kids' books that make music and sounds. Okay, let's move on to this tech cleaning kit. Includes a vacuum brush and cleaning cloth, an off-on button, perfect for dust and cleaning small areas, for only $3.99. This is a 2-pack of the headrest hooks by Armor All. Keeps your bags, coats, purse, and more secure. This also has a bottle hook to fit standard size bottles for only $3.99. Here is a 3-piece bath accessory kit by Moen, 18-inch towel bar, pivoting paper holder, and a towel ring, retailed for $50, and they have it for only $9.99. They have it in chrome finish at this one, but maybe other colors are available at other Ollie's. You'll just need to look through them and see if you can find the box on what you are looking for, but such a great deal for $10. I had a request to show some of the dolls up close, so let's check them out. Keep in mind that around Christmas time, Ollie's will have thousands, and I mean thousands of toys for all ages for such an incredible discount. There's usually 3 to 4 aisles of toys, along with countless pallets down the center row. That's the best time to stock up for all of the holidays, birthdays, and, well, maybe just because toys. So just keep that in mind. I did purchase this one for my granddaughter for $9.99 because she can put it in the tub and pool. So I thought that one was really cute. This one down here is $19.99, and these are for ages 3 and up. This one here is $14.99. It's a 14-inch cool in style doll. And for only $7.99, you can get the Disney Ursula villain doll, and this is for ages 5 and up. So yeah, you can find some great dolls over here. I'll just show you a couple of more. This is a Crybaby set, and it's $24.99. Comes with a tub and 3 accessories. Makes baby sounds while it's in the water. This is the Sleep Snuggle Lullaby set for $24.99. Squeeze her tummy, and she makes some sounds for ages 2 and up. And just a few different Barbies to show you so you have an idea on the prices of them. They range between $6.99, $9.99, and $12.99. The Easy Squeezy Banana that stretches to 4.5 feet by Orb is all sold out, but it's only $9.99. This is $4.44 for the Scented Birthday Cake Buttery Slime and Mix-Ins. Okay, so it looks like they restocked more products from Claire's. I've noticed that the Claire's items are scattered throughout the store. So here at My Ollie's, which is located in Fort Wayne, Indiana, in the Glenbrook Commons Shopping Center, there's Halloween merch, so that's over by the seasonal items, along with being on the end caps and display racks. The beauty products by the Health and Beauty, the mugs, the water bottles are usually with the houseware, and the list goes on. So be sure to look around, not just on the end caps. You'll also see a pricing guide hanging up so you can see what the item is priced at, because there's many items that are not priced with the Ollie's tag. So I suggest you take a picture of the price list so when you're looking around the store, you'll have it on hand so you can actually see how much the items really are, so you're not running back and forth. So you can still find some good deals on some of this stuff, but my opinion, I think it's still priced kind of high, and that's probably why Claire's went out of business, because their prices were insane. But I did like when they had their clearance, like buy 2, get 2. I would stock up on so much stuff for Christmas for my 4 daughters, and that's the only thing I miss. But keep digging through the stuff there at Ollie's, and you never know, maybe they'll even drop the prices even more if the stuff is just sitting there. So I guess never know. They have backpacks, purses, wallets, jewelry, makeup, stuffed animals. The list goes on. So I don't know. Let me know if you have an Ollie's and you checked out your Ollie's with the Claire's. Did you find any cool stuff? If so, comment down below and let me know what you found and how much it was. And also, let me know if your Ollie's has the same pricing guide as this one. So, just curious. I mean, I'll probably hit up a couple other Ollie's in the surrounding areas. I usually go to one in Warsaw, Indiana, and a couple in Ohio, like Defiance and, oh my gosh, Van Wert. I think those are the other 2 I try to hit for the most part. But as you can see, so many different products, and a lot of this is scattered, so that's why I said just don't look on the end cap for the stuff. It's a cute little notebook with the stickers, neon signs, lots of back to school stuff. Love neon sign. Look at that, $39.99. Sheesh. Okay, here is a Minecraft Uno card game by Mattel for $3.99. They also have the Super Mario Uno, 2 to 10 players for ages 7 and up. This is a 13.3 ounce box of the Kellogg's SpongeBob cereal for only $1.99. There's also a 11 ounce box of the Post Fruity Pebbles for $2.49, an 11 ounce box of the Cocoa Pebbles. And they do have a lot of cereal as well. They have cake mixes, brownie mixes, cookie mixes, seasonings. And when I say seasonings, I mean they have a lot of seasonings and snack foods. So they usually have about 3 aisles full of food. I always do suggest you check the dates. They're pretty good about pulling stuff that expired, but just in case, take the extra second and check the date on your food. A couple other food items for $1.19. You can get a box of Honey Graham crackers and a 1 pound bag of my favorite animal crackers for $2.79. Right over here for $2.99, you can get a 2 pound pack of the Golden Oreos, which is the family size. Those are always good. Next up, we have a 10 pack of the cheddar cheese crackers for $1.79. An 11 ounce box of the mini saltine crackers for $1.19. I love these. I keep them on hand for snacks. $2.49 for a 6 pack of the Goldfish cheddar crackers. And here is a 45-inch tall multi-level cat condo by Fritz & Friends. It's an 18 by 37 by 45, multiple levels for your cat to scratch, play, and nap. Unfortunately, I could not find a price, so I can't tell you exactly how much that was. This is a 50 count of the pet absorbing pet pads, absorbs 3 cups of fluid, 22 by 20 and a half, has 6-layer protection, odor neutralizer for $7.99. Shopping for deals is like a professional sport. The store is the field, the clearance rack is the end zone, and my receipt is the trophy. That is it for our trip to Ollie's today. We found so many wild deals and cheap finds. Which item was your favorite? Tell me down below, and be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more store trips and hauls. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Keep smiling.